Hello and welcome to Tobysblogs. Today we're going to be reviewing the Doctor Who episode Earthshock. Now Earthshock is a really good Cyberman story, and I watched it recently on DVD and it was really good and I loved the story. It's a fantastic story, brilliant directed, fantastic supporting cast, fantastic monsters, and probably one of the most creepiest episodes ever created in Doctor Who. So here we better get on with the review. Okay, so we'll start off with the story. The story is really good. The story is that the Doctor lands in this cave, which is protected by androids, and the Cybermen plan to blow up the Earth. But that fails, their bomb fails, and so they try and use the freighter loaded with Cybermen to destroy the Earth. Really good story. Yes, it's a really good, creepy story. That these people go just on a cargo ship and they're just travelling, trying to get their thing, and they didn't realise that all their cargo, they're just carrying Cybermen straight into Earth. And it's a good story, good concept. Creepy, lots of fantastic scenes, very good visually this story, and I like that. Going on to the characters, the Doctor's character. The Doctor character in this, he was a bit aggressive in the first episode towards Adric, which is not really seeing the nice side of the Doctor, but all round I think the Doctor was really good at this, especially the scenes between him and the Cyber Leader were really good. The sunset flower scenes, and I think Peter Davison was really good in this episode. I liked him. Adric, of course, is Adric's final story. Adric has always been an annoying little brat, I think, in Doctor Who. He always does stupid things, always thinks he's right. He's a really irritating character, so it's quite good that he got killed off in this story, really. Adric was okay. Wasn't the best supporting character to support the Doctor, really. Nyssa, always one of my favourites in this sort of trio, quadruple, whatever. Nyssa's always one of my favourite ones. Then we'll leave her in the TARDIS or do something else, but Nyssa's already really good. They should have took a Nyssa instead, because Nyssa's always really good. That's Nyssa. Nyssa's stuck in the TARDIS. Well, she is good under technical things and doing technical stuff, so being in the TARDIS, but I wish she came out of the TARDIS more and had more interaction with the Cybermen. But the scenes in the TARDIS with Nyssa and the soldiers are really good. Tegan, really good to see her fighting more, doing a bit more action. She goes and kills a Cyberman and she rushes out, and some really good scenes with Tegan there. And it's really good to see her be more active. So it's a really good story for Tegan, really active Tegan. And the last scene when Adric dies, being emotional, this plane about to destroy, and she rushes forward and tries to change the course. It's like really good emotional story. So these characters, the supporting character, the Nyssa and Tegan, really good in this story. Scott, the soldier, really good supporting character. I liked him, very clear-headed, very good acting, lots of gunshots and shooting and everything, and very tactical, very good character. I liked him, played by James Warwick. Kylie, or Kyle, don't know, it's on Wikipedia, Claire Clifford, who plays the minor person's got it down as called Kyle, or Kylie. Don't remember it being called that in the story, but still, that's what it says on Wikipedia. Claire Clifford, her character was really good. I liked her. She's kind of like feisty, wants to fight back, wants to find out what happened to her fellow archaeologists, and at the end of the day she dies trying to save Nyssa. Which was good, but it was sad to see her go because she was quite a good character and I liked her. Briggs, played by Beryl Reid. I like Beryl Reid. Like in the documentary it said that Beryl Reid didn't remember her lines and wasn't very good. But I like Beryl Reid's character. Really feisty, wants something else, and kind of I want to get my thing done, and she's tries to help out. I like Beryl Reid's character, and she's really good in this. I really like Beryl Reid. Berger, played by Jude Bland, also a very good supporting character. I like Beryl Reid and June together, Berger and the Briggs working together. Really good crew. The other man I put on here, the one who gets shot by a Cyberman, I'm not really interested in him, traitor. But it's a good concept about humans helping Cybermen. That's quite interesting part of that. Moving on to the monsters. So in this episode we have two monsters. One are the Cybermen and the other are the androids. Now the androids are very, very scary creatures. Like, they have got no face, walk round, and the power to turn a human to mush. Very, very, very good creatures. I was very impressed with this. Absolutely fantastic monsters. Creepy, they kill people. Like, you come across them, pow, dead, you're mush. Like, other creatures shoot you, you might live because you've hurt your leg, but this one, mush, that's the end of you. Like, I hate that kind of, that's so final element of that killing. And like yeah, it's like, if you get hit, that's it, you're gone, you're pushed, you're mush. It's like, there's no second chances here, it's very final. That's why these creatures are so scary and freaky, to me, really. The Cybermen, absolutely fantastic Cybermen. I can't think of any other Cyberman scenes that are so iconic and so amazing in Doctor Who, of those Cybermen bashing out of those cylinders. And I always remember that as a kid. One of my favourite Cyberman scenes when they bash out of the cylinders and they all come out and all kind of like zombie. They seem to be covered in cellophane. I don't see why they'd been wrapped in bags. Something to do with the preservation of it or something. When they're ripping off the bags and waking up and pow, like break through, bang, bang. Yes, that's really fun. I really enjoyed that. And that always stick to my mind when I was watching it as a kid. Is bang, bang, Cybermen breaking out, and then the boom, boom, all marching. And then the scene where the three Cybermen are coming towards us in rows, that lets it down a bit, because it's kind of shit. Because there's three cyber leaders, and that doesn't really work, because there's only one cyber leader. And they've just basically taken one scene and just duplicated it 3 times on the screen. Kind of shit. Because there's only one cyber leader. There's only been meant to be one cyber leader. And so it would have been if they just put the lieutenant in the front and then did it all, because that'd be much better. No cyber leaders, because there's too many cyber leaders now. It's not good. It's kind of shit. The Come On Cyber Leader, absolutely fantastic. David Banks in this story, brilliant as the cyber leader. Comes to life, really strong character, brilliant voice acting, brilliant choreography, moving around as a Cyberman. Fantastic scenes between the Doctor and the cyber leader. Fantastic scenes in the TARDIS. Just brilliant scenes all round with the cyber leader. Absolutely fantastic. Moving on to the set, we have the Earth caves and the ship. The Earth caves, fantastic set with the dinosaurs and everything, dinosaur bones. Brilliant use of set, really good, really enjoyable. Looking at that, the bomb and everything. The ship is really good design. The cylinders, the stairs, the different levels of the set. Really good there, and the actual bridge of the controls and everything, and the whole area, and the steps going up where the Cybermen come up and kill people. Brilliant sets. Oh, and the little enclosed area with the bits that come with the old Doctors was really good. Also nice to see the other Doctors in there. Interesting concept to show the other Doctors, but they're all set at different time periods. If you read David Banks' book about the Cyberman history, all the Cyberman stories happened at different periods in time. So the Cybermen now, in this story, might not know about stuff that happened in that moon base and Venus base, that sort of thing. So anyway, it's good to see the doctors in there. The set of the ship was fantastic, brilliant budget there, brilliant sets, brilliant everything, so that was really good. So going on now to look exclusively at episode 1. Now episode 1 has to be one of the most creepiest Doctor Who's episodes, single episodes, there has ever been. Episode 1 is so scary, creepy, and just absolutely disgusting. You have the creepiness of the androids. Those androids are so scary, as I've said previously in this review. And just the people coming down, they're walking along and trying to get out of the tunnel. These androids just come up and they turn to mush. And it's just so disgusting. And then they're like, Schneider! Schneider! And then you just see a blob of nothing on the floor. There's just a little tag on there. It's like, oh, it's so disgusting and so freaky and so scary and so, oh, you know, it's like really, really, really good Doctor Who. Really scary, really disgusting, really terrifying. You're like, oh my God, this is horrible, absolutely horrible. And like Schneider goes down to help, and then it was even worse watching it back, knowing what's going to happen. Like, she's about to die. She's about to die. And like Dr. Scott or whatever, Tracy, or I don't know what her name was, and she got obliterated as well. And you're like, they're two unidentified objects. And really well directed, because it came across so creepy, absolutely so creepy. And there were some amazing scenes in there with the androids fighting and the soldiers firing their lasers at it and the androids explode. Well, that's episode 2. Yeah, episode 1, really good, really creepy, really enjoyable to watch, really freaky. And also the shock reveal in episode 1. People watching episode 1 didn't know about the Cybermen returning. They kept it really quiet, really hush-hush. And so you can just imagine watching the episode and then saying the Cybermen are like, oh my God, it's a Cyberman, they're back! Ah! Yeah, and that would be really, I would have really gone mad. Like the, for us watching Doctor Who live, it would be like the Master scene when he goes, I am the Master. And you're like, ah! Kind of like really fanning, geeking out. Oh my God. It's probably the same like that as the Cybermen are revealed. And they're back, baby. And the design. Oh, I didn't talk about the Cybermen design. The Cybermen design, absolutely brilliant. It's probably one of my favourite Cybermen designs, Earthshock. Really well, the heads are amazing, the body is amazing, the suit is amazing, much better than the crappy Cybermen in Revenge of the Cybermen. Much better, more retro look, really brilliant look, and it's good they kept the look throughout the next 3 Cybermen stories. Or 4 if you count. Is it 4? With 5 Doctors as well. Really good design. And other favourite designs, most creepiest Cybermen have to be the Tomb of Cybermen, because they're really creepy, no emotion, just want to kill things. So that's good. So that's the end of my Earthshock review. I hope you enjoyed the Earthshock review. This review was suggested by Shield 3000. Thank you a lot for that, and keep your comments coming for more reviews. So thank you very much for watching Tobysblogs Earthshock review. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.